What was the first track that you made out of those 5,000 or other projects?
Well, the 5,000 projects on my computer, but I'd say it's like when I started to work on the album, I got like about 150 ideas for the album. So the first track that I finished was Glorious.
Okay.
And that's the reason why the album called Glorious as well, because it's like it works lyric-wise, because it actually gives you the taste of the album, and it's kind of the showcase track for the whole record, and it has like such beautiful lyrics, and it's pretty powerful track as well. So it made sense, like in all possible ways, to call album Glorious as well.
You work with a lot of people, Blondfire on Glorious. Do you write the lyrics yourself, or do you let?
We've been writing it together. Okay. Well, they would write the most of the stuff because I'm not native English-speaking person. So for me, it's way harder to explain my feelings. But when I actually have like the pieces of lyrics, so we can work on it together, because like I know what exact words I want to use, and like the exact ways I want to put like some certain words. So.
Do you
I've been part of like most of the lyrics on my album.
If you take then Glorious, what was it that you were trying to express in that song?
With the Glorious, I think it goes from like instrumental idea that we got full lyrics. So we went to the studio and it was like, so that's what I have, and that's what I have, and that's what I have. What you like? It was like, well, this idea is pretty amazing. Let's work on it. And we've been listening to this idea like multiple times. It's like, okay, so that's direction what we would go, and I was totally fine with it, because it actually explains the instrumental parts as well. It's adding so much on the top, because it's all about being positive, like in a world where you live in, and you just want to make sure that everything is fine in your life, and you're happy, and like as long as you keep the positive like feelings in mind, you good to go.
Do you know where this feeling came from? Why you wanted to have
that?
This? Where this feeling came from? Why you wanted to have this?
I don't know. It was just a synergy in the studio. We've been like just trying to play around with the lyrics, and we found the exact idea for the exact instrumental part. So it worked out.
You have, like I said, you have a number of people you work with. How do you pick who you work with for a track?
It's mostly goes to a record label. Okay. They would like set up the studio sessions.
Okay. And is there one song? Well, we talked about Glorious. That is special to you?
All of them special. All of them? Yeah, all of them special, because like every song for me is was a like situation in life, like for the last 2 years. Every song has like the background story, and every song is really important for me. So it would be totally unfair to pick the one.
Fair enough. If you listen or if you play these songs live, then does it take you back to that moment, what the song is about?
Yeah, in some ways, sure. In some ways it takes me back, but it's like, again, when you're playing live, you try and focus more on like being more energetic, and trying to give the people emotions at the same time, because when I do my shows, especially if I'm playing for 2 hours, I'm trying to be the storyteller. So it's not just a banging set like 42 hours, but you actually give some story, give some journey, so people can feel it, and you can express it for them. So it's like mutual feeling when you have like this connection with the crowd. So obviously, yeah, a lot of tracks like from the album works really well. I can't play some of the tracks in a live show, because the album got like so different, so diverse in terms of the genres. So I probably have to do like some special edits for it. But so far so good.
And because you want to make this finally, you want to make this emotional connection with the audience. What is one of the best things that you've heard from the audience about your music?
What's that?
What is one of the best things that you've heard from the audience about your music?
I don't know, they were happy that I finally released the album, and they were happy that the album went pretty different. I guess it was really different from what people would expect.
Was this important for you to?
Yeah,
to
it's super
have this?
important because you wanna like you wanna show yourself to the people as an artist in many possible ways. Because you just can go for your signature sound like for 14 tracks, but for me it's not gonna make like doesn't make sense because I want to be more creative. I want to give people something unique and special that they would never heard from me before. I'm not saying that they would never hear like they would never hear in like dance music, but for me for sure because like it's been such a great and amazing journey because I tried pretty much everything, like every style that I could. Because I've been inspired by like Disclosure album, by Paul Robinson album. The Weekend album is just mind blowing. So every of this album you can like find like pieces of inspiration. It's not like I've been trying to like copy or something. There's like certain elements here and there that fulfill my own sound with these elements, and you get something really something really unique for myself personally. And I didn't really care what people gonna say about the actual song, but as long as it makes them surprised, that matters.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.